Hi guys, so I just did this look, which is a silvery kind of smoky eye with a nude lip, and one eye has just mascara, no eyeliner, and one of them has eyeliner, which pretty much I'll show you how to do in the video. So if you're interested in knowing how to do this look, keep watching. First of all, you start off with a base, and I am using Eyeshadow Primer Potion by Urban Decay, and it looks like this. And it is in original. There's two. One is Sin and one is original. This one goes on completely clear. You can't even see it. And we're going to put that especially in the crease and all the way up to our brow bone, making sure we get the whole lid. And then next we're going to be using 88 Ultra Shimmer Coastal Scents palette. I'm going to be using the color on the top left, very first one, and it's kind of a bluish silvery color, and it's right there. And we're going to be putting that all over the lid to start. Such a small desk to work with and so much crap out. So this one doesn't go on as pigmented as a lot of the other ones do, so you'd have to put on a little bit more just to get the full color. You're putting that all over the lid, all the way up to probably just about here. So this part, we're going to be using the shadow just below it, which is a normal silver color. It's right there. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. Right just under the shadow that we just placed on all over the lid, and we're going to put that just on the inner corner, adding a little bit more silver to it. And then just right in here, to make your eyes pop a little bit more, we're going to be using the color on the complete opposite side, which is this one. And I'm going to be putting that just right here and right as the highlight color. And just so you know, I'm using a kind of fluffy Clinique brush. And I forgot to switch out the brush because there's another smaller Clinique brush that is still as fluffy, but smaller, can fit inside right there a lot better, and up around here. I'm using a Sephora brush now, and it's flat, so I want to be really precise where I put this because the next color is going to be a really matte black, and so we want to make sure that we put the color exactly where we want it. Using Carbon eyeshadow by MAC. Well, it does come with a black, but here I'll show you. This is the Coastal Scents black, right here, and then MAC MAC black, and the difference is one of them is a lot lighter, Coastal Scents MAC, and it looks really bad if you have a completely shimmery eye with no matte colors, just to tone it down. So we're going to be using that. Need a lot of this because we're going to be blending it out mostly. And just kind of put it on the outer corner, blending it right into the crease area. Right like that. Up a bit. Not too much though, because we're going to be blending it out. So it kind of looks weird right now, and that's when blending comes in. And make sure, like, you want to try and bring it about the same way the other eye looks. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, it starts down like that. That's completely normal. And you see how right here it kind of goes like this? I do that on purpose with a Q-tip with makeup remover on it. So I just dip it in and then fix whatever I don't like. Kind of like shape the outer part the way I want it to be. That's why usually it's a bad idea to put your concealer and stuff on first, because it'll just come off. More blending. Blend. A little bit of the same black with the Sephora brush I was using, kind of a thin brush, and bring it down as like kind of smoky eyeliner, but don't bring it all the way, just kind of bring it quarter of the way. The next part, which is optional, is liquid eyeliner, and I won't use pencil. If you want to do without eyeliner, just skip right to the mascara step, which is right after this. So I'm using Clinique liquid liner black, and it has a like stiff thing. It's not bristles, it's like a foam, which helps you control it a little bit. And I start in the middle. Be very careful on the inside because it can be really ticklish and also the hardest to fix. I'm not using a big wing. And for mascara I'm using Maybelline Colossal Volum Express, and it's in Glam Black. And I'm going to curl my eyelashes and put it all over my lashes. Now I coat mascara like I do layers. So I'll start with one layer and then I will let it dry. I'll start another layer. And I only really ever do two because you don't want to make it look chunky and gross, like you tried to put on a lot. And if your eye makeup does chunk a little bit, you can always fix that by an eyelash comb. And also on your bottom lashes. Lips, I'm going to be using Myth Lipstick by MAC, and it's just like a skin color. And the reason that I'm doing that is because when you put on a smoky eye, you kind of want that to be your focus instead of having a bright red lip or something. And make sure you get all over your lips so there's not any lip color showing through. And the next part is also optional, whether you want to use a lip gloss. And if you do, I am using Airkiss by Clinique. And be really careful not to mess it up. And for the blush, I used Plum Poppy by Clinique. The end.